Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Hangar Studios Flight 713. Today's flight time will be about 1 hour and 13 minutes following takeoff. The content creator of this flight is Captain Gawain Grimm, and this is your favorite developer, B4 Gunner. Please make sure that your seat back is in the upright position, your tray table is closed, and your seatbelt is fastened. We recommend that you continue to fasten your seatbelt while seated during the flight. Also refrain from using any electronic devices during takeoff and landing for safety reasons. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. If there is anything we can do for you, please let us know. We wish you a pleasant flight. Thank you.
Fucking chatbot. We'll go without chatbot. We'll let it load up in the background. Screw it. We're going to go ahead and start. We won't have the starting music until it's up and running. Welcome to the only member level. Thank you, Blauheed. Welcome. Thought you remember already, but maybe not. I gotta try something silly today. Something different, anyways. Says successfully connected, but I tried to do anything and tells me I can't. So piss off. Not gonna fight you today. I sitting here with my feet on the brakes because as soon as I let go, they go skipping down the hill. So we're gonna try something really stupid. It's either gonna work or we're gonna die. Pretty much the way I fly, anyways. But we're gonna jump in the glider and we're just gonna go. No tow plane, no propeller, nothing. We'll let it ride down the hill and try to get airborne before we die at the bottom of the canyon. And miss that house and the ski lift, so we'll probably cut off to the side there somewhere. And a whole year! Holy shit, thank you. Oh my god, that's fucking loud. Holy cow. Thank you, sir. Xenon and Bowie. I gotta throw good in there if I get the stupid thing to work. It didn't want to work earlier. Looks like it's working.
It is Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah, it's working. It's Tuesday or Thursday. There we go. Thank you, Xenon. Let's get in here. That's not what I want.
I'm good, yeah, I'm feeling alright. Baby, I'ma have the best fucking night of my life.
There we go. One more button to press and we'll get this sumbitch on the road. Just because it's Friday, your time traveler's over there. Okay, I'm just going to let the brakes off. Everything where it's got to be. You just double check my controls. Yeah, they're all working. They're working. Okay, brakes are off. I don't know how well this is going to work, but we're going to try, get the wings level. I don't know. Go right off that little ledge right there. Oh, we're up. We're up. Just the trees. Oh, we hit the tree. We're alive. Holy shitballs, we did it. Oh, a wicked updraft right here too. Nice. Don't know. Sometimes they do something dope. Gliders are not for everybody. It almost became a very short video. We're quite a bit higher already over the thing. A whole lot of people are not real into the gliders, so it's not surprising. They're much more of a chess match than a sports car. It's all good. It's different strokes, different folks. I'm gonna use this lift while I got it. You can always do a hand launch, or you can use a... No, if you get a good launch, you don't need the engine anyways. I need the engine on this because there's no ways to launch it. Well, this time there is. Whoa! That nose, get your butt. Where's my flaps at? Let's get them for climbing better. And we're rocking it right here. Great thermal over this valley. They do a long distance flight in the flats of my area. No, you shouldn't. If you got good, you get a good weather pattern. That's the biggest thing, is having good weather patterns so you can get some decent thermals. But I think that just look in the documentation, it's supposed to be pretty easy to fly that one. Yesterday my doctor told me I should be 65 kilograms. I told him, weigh one leg. Alright, let's kick over to speed a little bit and start off on our journey here. Oh, we're already almost over speeding. No, this is the ME33. It's free on flightsim.to, and it's better than any of the payroad gliders, hands down. Way better. Probably the best glider there is, and it's free. Alright, task started. They just messaged me. Holy short is runway at Dulles. Got canceled, cleared for the hurricane. Well, hurricanes out there. Look at that walkway or roadway. All the way to the top of that summit. It's probably a hiking trail. I don't know, it looks like there's a building on it. Oh. Can't take off. No, that happens. Bad weather. It was raining so hard the other day, not on my train, it showed the train had to stop. The engineer couldn't see the signaling. Well, not all of them have MCAD signaling. So. If you can't see it, you shouldn't be driving it. Just like technically an airplane's not supposed to land. If you can't have enough visibility to see the runway within a certain amount of feet, even on full autopilot, you have to turn away and leave. You have to go around. So. Whoa! When that does that VR, man, your stomach goes like whoop. Because of those drops. Whoa! That is a big lift right there. It'll catch where's the wind. Yeah, it should get a little bit of lift off this peak. There we go. How you feeling, Xenon? When they turn you loose to go back walking and stuff. Should be taking advantage of this. Of course, as soon as I do that, the lift goes away. Japan got hammered with a typhoon? That's bonkers. That's too bad. Where the hell's an airport up here? Oof. Oh, look at the little cabin up here. Look at the little cabin way the hell up here. They have these cabins stuck way up in these mountains all over the Alps, where hikers can spend the night safe in a nice little cabins. They're stuck all over the mountains. I watch a YouTuber goes up there and stays in them, hikes way the hell up to these peaks and stays in these cabins like that. Yeah, that must be the airport right there. That little bit of grass somewhere right there. I don't know. I don't see much of an airport, but supposed to be one there. Right in here somewhere. Right, we got to get back to make our waypoints. No, we're not Atlanta. We can't even see the damn thing. We gotta get back on track to make our waypoints. Getting too high. I guess we'll just go for speed for a bit. Actually, see a little more. You'll see an airport over there, but there's one somewhere tucked in those mountains. I love how they did the waypoint setup on this. I don't know how they did it, but you have to fly inside that circle to trigger the waypoint. There's only 10 flights in this series, so I'll probably finish them all out. I know they're not popular, but I enjoy them. That's kind of where I'm going to leave it. Yeah, they're not really relaxing, but they're almost, like I say, it's like a chess match. It takes a little bit more. I don't know, say. So it's like a ballet or a chess match. It's more, takes more of your mind, but it's also relaxing as hell when you're flying it. Unless everything goes to shit and you can't find lift. But once you get, if you get good lift, like this. Oh, we're making wicked time because we got crazy altitude. Oh, anybody that watched last night's stream, he watched it. He was in the time zone, so he was sleeping while it was on. But he watched it this morning. I got a message that he was so sorry the package that I was flying didn't have the rudder and nose wheel or the nose wheel steering control updated yet in it. He hadn't packed that one yet. That's why I didn't want to steer worth the shit on the tarmac or the water. He hadn't updated. You know, he had updated, but he hadn't updated the package to the. to be downloaded before the stream, so it has been fixed already. It was actually fixed before we flew. So. Just a little note on that. And oh, Lily's a rotten little dog. She's like an evil little demon inside that body. That cute little body's got a demon inside it. She has to wear a little shirt over her surgery so she can't chew on the drain and stuff, and to keep the drain from going all over the house and getting it everywhere. And she hates her feet touched. And when I say she hates her feet being touched, she bites hard. Not enough to break the skin, but she bit the living shit out of me trying to get that shirt on. I got the old one off and get a new one on. She bit the living shit out of me. She's a rotten little dog. And also very seriously considering doing an or across the U.S. flight, but maybe north south in the Rockies, covering across the U.S. north south via the Rockies with the glider, similar to this. I'm going to ask him how the hell I make these flight plans that look like that interact with the waypoints, or if you can just put in anyone. It'd be fun to go Canada to Mexico via the mountains. I don't think going like LA to New York or something like that would work out so well, because you got so much of the middle of the country is just absolutely nothing but flat. And we're at almost 13,000. There's check my bearings. Mr. Waypoints, because they were all tucked in together close. What do you mean the Japanese? There we go. Like, because typhoons inflate a dinghy and roll with it. I don't know if I'd want to be out in a dinghy in a typhoon, but isn't there a song, Davy's Dinghy? Like an old song. A nice, fairly straight stretch. Or we can enjoy the views. Pretty good sync going. I think the buttons for the canopy. Open regular, open no shit. Little picture of it blowing off. Like, whoop, they're gone. Cool Ranch Doritos. I haven't had those in ages. I haven't had any Doritos in ages. I remember when they come out, they're Doritos taco chips, and they still put them out once in a while. But when they first came out, they weren't nacho. Nacho was a second flavor. First flavor was Dorito taco chips. We'll gain some altitude right here while we can. Peaks a little. Whoa, there we go. That was like getting kicked in the ass. It's about gone. Turn, see if we can't get back into it a little bit. Over here. Back to cruise mode. Yeah, right. My senior relatives like to tease me at weddings, saying things like, "You'll be next." They stopped once I started doing the same thing at funerals. You're next. I'm terrified to go to weddings. What's AI them? Thermals? Oh yeah, that shows you. Whoa. I don't want that either. There we go. Pretty beastie mountains. Funny, all the fancy computer controlled stuff and helicopters and gliders still have a string on the windshield. They're one of the best indicators of a slip there is. String. Piece of yarn taped to the windshield. Just put your rudder down to whatever direction the string is pointing. The string's pointing to the right, put your right rudder down. String's pointing to the left, put your left rudder down. Hey, there's Colonel Indiana Longnuts. How are you, sir? How is everything in the world with the testicularly gifted? we're playing around some altitude tonight. Hang to the left today. Oh, that's not bad. Must be gonna rain. I might need a little bit more altitude. I mean, we're getting... I think we can get through that gap right there. Whoa, Jesus. Oh, we're not even going there. We're going way over here. There, I was worried thinking we had to go through that gap. We're gonna hit the side of that one. Instead. Come on. Get my altitude back. I don't want to be descending towards a peak. There we go. We still got... Oh, we still got quite a ways to go. I think it's only been a half an hour. About an hour flight, so we're about midway. I wish I wasn't so fat and I was rich. I'd go buy one of these gliders. I think it would struggle to get me in the air. Really wish there weren't such dicks on music. I'd love to be playing some chill music. Some old trance music. I just saw a lake. Where's the lake? Oh, Jesus, there's the lake. Get two in plank. Get two in a plank. Yeah, I think it would take something like a DC-3 or something to just tow it in the air. wear balloons. Like the old guy in Up. Take the whole house. Isn't that like a really sad ass movie? Didn't his wife die and he wanted to go closer to heaven, so he put all the balloons on his house to get closer to her? I think it's something like that. This is the basic story of it. I think. Something like that. It'll start getting lift off this bridge. Well, perfect tailwind, 18 knots. Yeah, it's a really good movie, but isn't it like his wife has passed away and he wants to get closer to heaven or something silly like that? I love most of the animated cartoons like that, except for the last 7 or 8 years. They kind of gone all the shit. At least they canceled that new Star Wars. I said it was because of a bunch of racist Star Wars fans. That's why it was canceled. It was canceled because it was the worst Star Wars ever made. It was just dumb. Yeah, that's it. She died and he wanted to go to her dream location. I knew she had passed away and it had something to do with it. Like, the story is really not a kid's story. No, it is and it isn't. It's a lot of adult story in that. There's a lot of cartoons have dual layers of meaning. They got one thing that the kids get and then one thing that adults get. If they're done right. Your dream location is the titty bar. Did not need to see Mrs. Piggy's tit tonight. I could have gotten through tonight without seeing that. Red Zone Cuba. We're well over 14,000. Didn't realize. Have to give up the good lift to get to the waypoint. It's weird seeing family members there. Smoky or sweaty. Yeah, I'm getting really good at butchering lambs now. It takes less than an hour to do 2 of them now. I'm getting the hang of this shit. This will be the last 2 for the season now. Won't be any more till next spring. It's funky that people come from all over the world to go there now and spend a week or two helping on the farm. Got a couple from England there right now. Some from Canada. And they're out from near Vancouver. It's like crazy. I got some Prague powder sent me, so salami making next winter. Oh, nice. Yeah, homemade salami where you just hang it and dry it. Ooh. I was gonna make some lamb jerky, but I'm gonna have to wait until we kill one of the older sheep because the lamb just doesn't have a cut of meat on it big enough to make jerky out of. I wanted to make some lamb jerky, so I guess it'd be mutton jerky. They're gonna make some beef. We're gonna make a lot of beef jerky this year. He's killing a cow here soon. They're gonna take a couple of the crappier pieces of meat, like the neck is good for jerky. It's usually tough and chewy, so makes good jerky. I haven't had lamb in decades. I like it. I really like the flavor of it when it's cooked properly. You know, like smoked in the oven. Love it like that because it's a wood-fired oven. Oh, it's so good. Or throw it on the smoker. Or I've taken the tenderloins. Gyros are supposed to be mutton. Yeah, they're not supposed to be lamb. It's supposed to be mutton. Old sheep. I don't want to take the little tenderloins. I usually get them. So it's like my payment for skinning them. I get the little tenderloins out of it. I gotta take them and cook them on the wood fire next time I go camping. Leg of lamb? Yeah. Lied to you most of your life? Yeah, it's not lamb. It's mutton. It's usually older sheep. Of course, most lamb is 14 months old. You know, 14 to 18 months old or more. They're not like veal, which is 3 months old, never allowed outside. Most lamb is the rams that are born, because you only need one, and more than one will mess up your herd and cause all kinds of problems. So you only want one ram, and it's ones that didn't breed the year before. Too much ramming, yeah, it causes problems. But if you have too many rams, it causes issues, and all the ones that didn't breed the year before, you know, that didn't take, they're eaten. So, because they're not good breeders, you don't want them in your herd. So you eat those as far as the lamb, and then the old ones you eat when they just don't, they're not doing so well anymore, and then you eat them. Young lamb is hogget. Is that what it's called? Like the veal version of young lamb? The veal version of lamb? I mean, hell, I look at the lamb chops they sell in the store, and they're huge. I'm thinking to myself, that's a big ass lamb. The ones I cut are like little bitty fuckers. I wonder if these little towns worry about avalanches in the wintertime. Or big rocks sliding down into their house in the summer. So yeah, only if pretty people live there, you'd be surprised. It's very beautiful towns, but they're so far from anything and everything that a lot of people want to live there, but move there and leave really quickly. City people show up and go, "Oh, it's beautiful, we'll buy a house," and then they're like, sell it within a year because they're like, "Oh, there's nothing around here. Can't stand it." See it all the time up here. It goes in cycles. City people will come and buy up a whole section, and then a year or two, it's the whole section's all for sale again. And the value will tank, and then city people go, "Oh, this is a good value," and then they'll buy it, and then go back and it tanks again. So it's a cycle that goes down all the time. It's pretty, but they don't realize how remote shit is. My next place I'm gearing up for, I want to be 10 to 15 minutes from small town, and within an hour of the big box stores like Walmart and MacDonald, shit like that. Within an hour of that, that's where I'm gearing towards. I just saw 100 acres for $100,000. That's $1,000 an acre, reasonable, and it fits right in that bill. I'd love 100 acres like that. But you have to like to be an hour away from anything. The only problem is where I saw that I'm not close to like any racetracks at all. Or at least if I'm down in that was in the Appalachians, but if I'm down in the South Carolina, Georgia mountain ranges, then I'm at least 4 or 5 big racetracks around. Oh yeah, my race this weekend got canceled. The driver didn't get his license renewed. He failed his eye test. He couldn't get his license renewed until he gets new glasses, and by the time that's done, the race will be over. We're supposed to have 5 cars there, and we ended up with 3 drivers. We ended up with no drivers and no cars. But the NASCAR Truck Series is going to be at Lime Rock next summer. It'll be fun to see them on there. Somebody's tailing me. Who's tailing me? Hey, Gunner! Sneaking up here in that little plane, and I have the plane loaded. That's why the load took a little long to load, because I wanted to see it in stream. I wanted people to be able to see it. That little thing's probably struggling with this altitude, though. It doesn't have monster wings. And if you're wondering, that happens to be, before Gunner's new plane, the Super Decathlon. If he gets up here. I'd be staying just far enough away to give people a teaser, I guess. I don't know. see if we. Oh, Jesus! I can zoom in without wrecking my plane. I gotta love Microsoft. Your wheels just retracted. All right, I gotta see if I'm on course. Still on course. Super Decathlon, cousin to the. It's kind of like the big brother of the Citabria. Can't hear him. Thought I heard him. It's kind of the bigger, faster brother of the Citabria. Oh, now we got the glitchies. There's Mr. TPHI. Good evening. Is that our airport way down there? No. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, we're going to go ahead and drop the ballast. Flaps to neutral. There he is. Oh, shit. I lost him. He was doing a loop, too. Get some dive brakes out. There he is. One of us has a shit connection tonight. I want to see that in stream. Oop, don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Pick up my waypoint. We'll pick up that last waypoint, and then we'll have a little fun. We want to go around and come out the airport from. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a massive crosswind, so it doesn't matter which side we come in. Where'd he go? I lost him again. My radar. Check my radar. Right behind me somewhere. Way down low. Oh, you got one of those flat spins. It probably wasn't real happy being up this altitude. Pulling up JP Logic 152 and can't find out why. When is available? The plane available to buy? Probably soon. Trademark. I have no idea. It's coming along, so I don't think it's going to be too awful much longer. B2 came out today. Wasn't there one already out by an Australian outfit? Somebody did another one. There he is. I can do that. I can do that. I can do that with this glider. Get my flaps back to speed mode. And I'll try to barrel roll with you. Oh. I like that. That came out pretty good. Alright, we gotta get these back out. We're gonna end up landing coming back in the other way. It doesn't matter, it's a straight crosswind, across the runway. Nah, I didn't pull too hard. I didn't hit the red. I was close. But this is an aerobatic capable glider. Alright, we're almost out of ballast. Right on the edge of that yellow. Dude, they're 50-50. What do you mean they're 50-50 way of making planes? Yeah, I'm not going to make it on this end. I have the wrong F-22. There we go. We completed it and averaged 105 knots. That's not bad. We did really well. No, that's what I was doing when I crossed it. 46 minutes. It was supposed to take an hour. We had 46 minutes and 58 seconds. 57, 50 hour. Ah, okay. That's kind of like what I think of Demo Sync planes are fun planes. Look at the crosswind. Their cross is one way. One way? One way. Ah. We gotta get those up before we crash and die. But Demo Sync planes are fun factors. They're not sim factor. They look like them. They fly pretty close to them, but they don't have all the buttons and bells and whistles. But they're a hell of a lot of fun to fly. You know, yeah, they're worth it because they're priced for fun factor and they're fun factor. Oh, look at the giant toll booth. Things you see from the air, toll booths. Yeah, I bought the shit F-22, which is kind of bad. I bought the wrong one. And I kind of refused to just spend any more money to buy a second one, because I'd probably never use it. I don't use the one that's the shit one, so I probably wouldn't use the good one either. It's by like a no-name developer that came out, and it's not good. It was there was like two of them in the marketplace, and I bought the wrong one. Oh, there's two airplanes at the airport. Who's at the airport? Besides Gunner. Just see Gunner. That's the banner on their website, just not good. I don't even remember which one it is, but there was two of them, and I chose the wrong one. Dying to land. Once you get all the ballast out of this thing, it flutters around. It's like every breeze just bounces it all over. All right, let's get around here. Get those out. Slow it down. Collapse the landing. Gear down. Missed the runway entirely. Yeah, I'm sure. That was 14,000 feet. That's a lot of altitude for that little plane. You're naive, yeah. The captain scams in the marketplace. You should know better. The hell do you suppose they did that river? Just put those barriers in there constantly to slow the water down? It's gonna be fun. There's a hell of a crosswind. 16 knots. Giant toll plaza. Oh, you want to go down this beautiful highway into this beautiful valley? You're gonna pay. Hey, come on. It does not want to line up. There's such a crosswind. This is nuts. You're gonna go out and pressure test the pump. Alright, Zenon, have a good day. No way, this is fun. It's not a wave off situation. This is just a massive crosswind. We've got it. We've got it. I'm good. I'm just... It's... one hell of a crosswind. I gotta turn before we settle down. If I can get over where Gunner's at before dipping the wings. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There it is. Anybody wanted to see the decathlon? There it be. What a landing, huh? You in that crosswind? I'm happy with that one. You want it? So do I. I want it too. I mean, I got it loaded, but I want the full version done, like big time. I've deleted the pink livery so it wouldn't show up anyways. I didn't, but there we are, guys. That's it was a short one. They're only about an hour long each one of these flights, so not gonna be real busy. If you give me a minute, I'll switch to the decathlon. Be right back, and Gunner and I can have a little fun. I got a few minutes. Stay there, Gunner. I'll come right back on your... so I can find you. I'm assuming it's okay to fly in stream because, well, you kind of flew it into the stream. That's what long nuts was just saying. The B2 just came out. You see it right there. Oh, aircraft selection. Super. There we go. We're not doing the pink liver. We'll do the red liver. Now we're Gunner. Hey, Gunner? I haven't flown this yet, so I'm probably going to screw it up like really bad. You know. Not pink. Red. Just remember, pink is nothing without red. No. Every plane should have a red livery. Need a crossing arms emoji? They don't have one? There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That's sick livery or what? He's just kissing ass. Look at this. Look at this. See what kind of trouble I can get in with it. Taking off. We get tail in the air before we start. Oh, wait. I gotta shut that fucking crosswind off. Hold on. Yeah. We gotta... yeah, we don't need a massive crosswind flying this. Yes, there is a pink livery. Okay, I'll go back the other way. There we go. No flaps. No flaps. This bird's got no flaps at all. We'll try this again without all that crosswind. I haven't seen Gunner yelling at me yet, so it must be okay for me to fly this in string for the first time. He's not bitching. try this again. Ooh. Oh! CG's still a little bit too far forward, I think. Come on, what the hell? Ugh. Let's try this again. Not having any luck getting this thing in the air. I don't know. I just figured you flew it in the stream, so I was going to. Except for I can't fly it. I know. I was trying to, I gotta do a slower takeoff roll. Come on. Oh, this one's gonna be one that's gonna take some getting used to. There's the pink. You want to see the pink? There it is. I get some speed up. Where's the smoke? Smoke! Smoke. I don't know where the smoke is. Problem. Guilty. Parking brake. Oh, I don't have it programmed. I literally don't have that one programmed. So. Wow. Oh no. Oh, we're getting out of it. Maybe. Come on, you got it. No, no, no. Ah! No, I gotta hit Y on the keyboard to get it in the air. Well, that's different. L's not doing it. Oh, there it goes. Tried to slide and I got into a stall. I almost got out. I was too low. Way too low. Less than 1,000 feet trying to do a stall is not the smartest thing in the world to do. Ooh, we leaned it back way too much. Oh, didn't like that roll. Did not like that roll. Get some speed. Try Cuban 8. Nope. She went to stall. No speed. Ah! We got it. We got it this time. We got it. We got it. We got it. Nope. Ugh. Vertical landing. I'm at full throttle. That's the thing. It's not going full throttle. I've just noticed that. My throttle's cranked to full and it's not going full. Oh, come on. Get back up in the air. I'm gonna figure out, it's showing full, but she doesn't seem to have any nuts at all. Yeah, it was at full throttle. It wasn't picking it up. Now it is. I don't know why it wasn't, but it wasn't. Gotta get the mixture right for this altitude too. Now she sounds better. It's where it was too. I don't know. Now see if it'll do a roll at 100. There, it's better. Ooh. We're gonna try again. See if we can't get it to stand on its tail for a minute. Ah, the nose dropped out. Recovers if you got enough altitude. The other day you were getting it so the smoke was blowing right up around the plane. You're standing on the prop. Mine is just stalling out. Oh, it likes to stall. And spin. She's not recovering either. Nope. You got to work on the the recovery. They're doing everything right, and she wasn't recovering. We'll go past 4,000, see what happens. Not my fault. Yes, it is. What the hell happened? There it goes. To be fair, I have yet to fly this thing. No flaps, so it's going to be like, here's the brakes. It's the only way to slow down. I'll pull up so you can see the pink one. I can stop embarrassing myself with how bad I am at flying this thing because I haven't flown it before. Okay, back on the runway. I got you slowed down now. Oh, stall. This bird likes to stall. Of course, I saw that one coming. I got too slow. We'll go pull up so you can see the pink one. When you slew, you have to reset the throttle. Oh, that's new. Off. There we go. Oh, shit. What did I do there? I didn't do anything. Taxi with a full back stick because it's too nose heavy. Put a fat guy in the back. Not bad if I taxi really slow with the elevator all the way back so it sticks me into the ground. I called you going. Did I? I may have. Now, come on now. I should have that guy. I ain't skinny. There we go. There's your pink plane. There. Little oil cooler sticking out the front. All he did was lighten the red. Oh. Yeah, my name's not on my plane. Well, there it is, everybody. We're going to call it a night here. I'm not going to try to fly it again. I'll just embarrass myself. That's a good screenshot right there. That'll be a good screenshot to have. Well, thank everybody. Thank Gunner for the plane. Let me show it off. Thanks everybody for coming and hung out. It's a lot of fun. It's just relaxing flight. I know gliders aren't for most of you. But I thank everybody for coming and hanging out and chat and saying hi. So much appreciated, everybody. And we'll see y'all next week, I think. Yeah, I'm here next week. Yeah. We'll see y'all next week. Have a good weekend. And I'm out.